Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. All Africa Games 2023 will actually start from the 8th of March 2024 to the 23rd of March. And today, it's exactly 100 days to the start of the All African Games. And as part of the 100 days countdown, the Vice President of the land, that is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, together with the Sports Minister and some other entourage, went there to visit the two projects that will actually be hosting this particular All African Games. That is talking of one, the Borteyman Sports Complex, and two, the University of Ghana Sports Complex. And let's check out all the videos coming in from there. Now, after watching this video, we'll also listen to the Vice President of the land as he spoke on this particular project, and also the Sports Minister making it emphatically clear that the Borteyman Sports Complex will actually be transformed into a university for sports and development in Ghana, which will actually help to maintain this stadia, because Ghana here we have a lot of facilities, but the maintenance culture has always been a problem. So I'll not talk much. We went there to give you some few coverage, so I'll actually allow you to enjoy the videos from Borteyman Sports Complex and also University of Ghana, and the speeches from the Vice President as well as the Minister of Youth and Sports. We had a lot of dignitaries coming up or showing up today, and we had one, that is the Vice President, that's Mr. Bawumia was there, Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Henry Korte, the Sports Minister, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, Road Minister, Kwesi Amoakwanta. We understood he also came around, but he wasn't really spotted, and some other members from the local organizing committee. So let me just allow you to enjoy it. Before then, can you like the video for me? After that, if you are new, subscribe to this channel, put out some post notifications so that anytime you drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. Then let me know your thoughts and comments in the comments box.
Infrastructure development, leaving a legacy for generations to come. After Accra 2023, these facilities will serve as a center of excellence, nurturing talent and providing a platform for international competitions. This infrastructure investments will align with government's long-term vision of transforming the facilities at the Borteyman into a university for sports for development. Your Excellency, the reason for this conversion is simple. That's the huge investment in these magnificent sports facilities will not only seek to achieve sports development, but it also for sports for development geared towards socio-economic development of our great country.
Like I said, by the end of this month, we are the games first week of March. So by January, every competition
So, Your Excellency, Vice President, this facility that we have inspected, we have the dome, which is about 500 seater. We also have a tennis court, 5 of them. One of them covered with spectator stand, with 1,000 seater with VVIP viewing seats. And also we have multi-purpose hall, 1,000 seater with a VVIP seating. We have this aquatic center, which is the biggest in Africa. We have the biggest in Africa aquatic center, 10 lane warm-up pool, a 10-lane competition pool. And this is just for the Borteyman facility. And once we finish here, we are moving straight to the University of Ghana facilities, where we are developing a rugby field. We are also developing a warm-up field. We are developing a competition field at the University of Ghana Stadium. The good thing about this facility is that we have directed the contractors and the consultants to ensure that all the facilities meet the international standard of the various sporting disciplines that are going to be hosted here. So the athletic tracks are going to be certified by World Athletic Body. The aquatic center is going to be certified by the World Athletic Body. We have the basketball courts. All of them are going to be certified by these bodies, so that we can host every international games here in Ghana. So just after the beyond the games, the legacies that we want to leave behind is to ensure that we bring the traffic. Accra becomes the sports hub of West Africa, and that is the vision of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. From here, we are moving to Legon. The media should take the lead immediately, because once we get there, we'll do the inspection and the ceremony will start. Thank you so much. Yeah, the President, His Excellency, the Vice President, Acting President, will speak at that ceremony. Thank you.
Find somewhere to sit, please. Clear the path, please. Clear. Find the step. Champion minister, a hard-working minister.
Shall we be seated? God bless us.
Thank you very, very much. The chairperson of the TCAG and AU Commission for Health, Humanitarian Affairs and Youth Development, who is being represented here very ably by Major General Ahmed Nasser, the President of the Association of African Sports Federations, the Greater Accra Regional Minister and MP for Ayawaso Central, Honorable Henry Quarty, the Minister for Youth and Sports and MP for Yagaba Kobori, Honorable Mustafa Yusuf, the Minister for Public Enterprises and MP for Ifia, Honorable Joseph Kujo, Members of Parliament, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the Deputy Minister for Sports, Evans Opoku-Bobie, the Acting Vice Chancellor of the University of Ghana, Professor Gordon Awandere, the Registrar for the University of Ghana, the NC for Ladade Kotopon, Coordinator of the African Union Sports Council, President of Association of National Olympic Committees of Africa, Executive Chairman and members of the LOC, members of the Technical Committee for the African Games, National Sports Federation heads, our friends from the media, distinguished invited guests, our supporters union, ladies and gentlemen. I am very delighted and deem it a great honor to be in your distinguished presence on behalf of His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The President is an ardent sports fan who would have loved to be part of this historic event himself. But national duties have taken him outside the country, and he sends his best wishes and greetings to you all. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to mark the 100-day countdown to the 13th African Games to be held in Accra. Ghana won the bid to host and organize the 2023 edition of the biggest sporting event on the continent, for which reason we are gathered here. The 13th African Games are scheduled to come off from 8th to 23rd of March 2023. Today marks the 100-day countdown to when Ghana will welcome our brothers and sisters from 54 African Union member states to participate in the African Games. We are expecting about 5,000 elite athletes, 3,000 experienced officials, and over 30,000 passionate fans in the country, as well as an estimated global audience of 2.2 billion people watching via traditional and social media to see Africa's best sporting talent compete for special personal glory, laurels, and national pride. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as you are respectfully aware, the African Games was first organized in 1965 in Congo, Brazil. In its 57 years of existence, the African Games has been organized on 12 occasions by 9 different countries. Out of the 9 countries, Algeria, Congo, Brazzaville, and Nigeria have each organized and hosted the Games on 2 occasions. However, despite having Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Ghana, as founding member of the Games, the question is why Ghana has not hosted the African Games until now. The answer is simple. There is a time for everything, and this is our time. Ghana is now ready, willing, and capable to organize and host Africa in the biggest sporting competition on the continent. The government and people of Ghana are honored to have been given the opportunity, for which reason work has been ongoing assiduously since 2018, including the personal intervention of His Excellency the President of the Republic to resolve the impasse that threatened to derail the Games. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, sports is now more than just a game. In this regard, the hosting of the 13th African Games goes beyond providing a participatory platform for countries to win medals. Ghana is interested in organizing and hosting the African Games because of its wider cultural, social, health, and economic outcomes. Indeed, the Games have the capacity to trigger off a wide range of external benefits, including building social capital, stimulating economic development, facilitating employment opportunities, promoting healthy lifestyles, and peaceful coexistence. The African Games is seen as a major avenue to highlight sports as a means to create jobs for the youth of Africa. The Games also offer the opportunity to leverage sports as a tool for comprehensive, sustainable, socio-cultural, and economic development. Indeed, our government sees the development, promotion, and organization of sports, especially the African Games, as an investment for the future. The construction of modern sports facilities for the African Games is therefore a deliberate effort towards providing additional infrastructure to propel sports for development. The construction of these magnificent multi-purpose facilities at Borteyman and University of Ghana for the African Games clearly demonstrate our government's commitment to the development of much-needed sports infrastructure in Ghana. In fact, the University of Ghana Stadium has been stalled since 2007. But thanks to the President, we decided that we will rehabilitate it and complete it to a higher standard, and I'm so happy with what I have noticed today. In the past 7 years, ladies and gentlemen, the government, our government, has renovated the Accra Sports Stadium, the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium, the Baba Yara Sports Stadium in Kumasi. Apart from this, the government has also constructed 10 sports stadiums, one in all the 10 old regions. 6 of these sports stadiums, namely Wa, Jonkwa Ofem, Axim, Doma Hinkro, Ho, and Koforidua are ready, and commissioning will start soon. We will begin with the commissioning of the Koforidua Sports Stadium and continue before the end of this year, inshallah. The remaining 4, which have not yet been completed, are expected to be completed next year. At the community level, the government has also invested massively in the provision of astroturfs for various communities across the country. So far, government has built 153 astroturfs across the country. It is important to note that when we came into office, Ghana had a total of just 3 astroturfs. And after 6.5 years going to 7 years, we now have 153. And we expect to construct another 100 astroturfs before the end of next year.
It is possible.
This demonstrates government's commitment to the provision of sports infrastructure to provide the right facilities for the development of sports in Ghana. Maintaining these facilities is as important as building them. So I want to urge the Ministry of Sports and other stakeholders in charge of these facilities to prioritize maintenance. I can say without any fear of contradiction that when it comes to sports infrastructure development, no government in the history of the Fourth Republic can match what Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government has done. No